Okay, guys. It is Hunting Diary entry 13. All right. I stopped counting days. I'm just gonna go by entries. What is going on? Well, a couple of things. I'm trying to keep my expenses low. So they say, well, if you have family in the United States, why not just go stay with them? That's the thing. I want to keep my expenses low because if I go there, I would have to buy my own groceries. I would still have to pay the mortgage on this condo. Get it? Meanwhile, I'm just there looking for work. But until I get it, I'm there. Like I got to buy my own groceries. I gotta you know like look after myself in their place. Meanwhile, I still have to pay the bills for this place here. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What's so like my new thinking? One thing that came up over the last couple of days, I think next year is going to be kind of a bear economy. Bull bear is going to be kind of slow, especially like I brought up the fentanyl lawsuits. It's going to slow things down, and then the trade tariffs and all that stuff, what they call trade wars, going to slow things down. So I'm looking for a manager's position. It's going to be very slow. So, and in order to keep costs down, I have to sort of um, pump myself up so that when you look at my resume, you look at all this stuff, you're like, I have to have that guy. He's like the answer I'm looking for. Like, as a manager, he's the one with all the everything I need. So I gotta do all this. I can't just go there, live with like my uncle or my aunt, right, with my cousins, and then buy my own stuff. Is pointless because then I'm sort of like paying for two locations without a job. If I have a job, I'm paying for two locations. That's okay. You know what I mean? If I get a job, I'll keep the mortgage here, and I get a new mortgage there. But until I get a new job, I still got to get the mortgage here while buying groceries and stuff, staying with my relatives and stuff. So from here, I have to make all this, not just this, right? But everything. I gotta turn a CEO into a fan. And it's like, and he'll go to his HRVP and say, "I need this guy." No questions asked. It's gotta be like that. All right. So that's the whole idea. And of course, next year is gonna be slow. So in terms of managers, job market is gonna be slow. And they say, "Well, you gotta make your own job." Forget it. Forget it. You got forget it. All right. You got to keep costs down and be smart with what's around. All right. I don't think I'm the only case. So we're gonna play it that way. So that is my job hunting diary, 13 entry 13. I hope so for other people who don't need to be a manager, who aren't just starting out. The method so far got you something. I hope so. You know, Jobs around you or other places. I hope it got you something because I'm still saying everything I'm doing so far is good, but in my case I gotta add some extra stuff. I gotta add some extra stuff. You know, keep costs the same, add extra stuff. Some CEO somewhere in the world will look at it and say, "I need this guy," but then I look at them and say, "Okay." It's not like some garbage company is like, "Okay, you guys are just as good as I am." Something like that. I don't know where this other thinking comes from, where like we're all like poor, hungry, uneducated job seekers. I don't know where that other type of thinking comes from. Where it's like, you hire me, you're doing me a favor, like some kind of charity, because I don't even have high school. I'm like an idiot. I'm like have my brain is high on marijuana. Like I don't know where that other thinking comes from, where the job seeker is uneducated, poor, and dishonest. I have no idea. All right. But the economy is tight. I think I am not the only case, but I want to keep costs down from here. Some CEO at a company that is as good as me will look and say, that guy, all right, you call him in, all right. Like, if I screw up, I screw up. You have nothing to do with this. I'm requesting that guy specifically, like that. I gotta be that good. It's like, who hired him? The CEO. It's not my fault. It's like, we don't care. It's gotta be that good. As good as I am, as good as I am.